The Duke of Sussex has had a rollercoaster few years, and made it very clear he wishes to carve his own path. The Prince and his wife, Meghan Markle, have reportedly reached out to the Queen to arrange a meeting ahead of their newborn daughter Lilibet's christening. The Sussexes are said to be preparing to make their first trip to the UK as a family of 4, and Meghan's first return to British shores since March 2020's royal exit. Royal sources told The Sun that senior staff are stunned by the request. However, Her Majesty remains still very fond of Harry, and would love to meet Lilibet and see Archie again. The source said discussions have also been had over whether or not the Sussexes should be invited for Christmas with the rest of the firm, after they rejected an invite last year. Harry, who will release his memoir next year, grew up a very different boy to older brother William, according to royal author Angela Levin. Ms. Levin's book, Harry: Conversations with the Prince, recalled the prince's traumatic start to life at nursery. She wrote, "Unlike Prince William, he needed lots of reassurance and understanding. Even today he sometimes has an air of vulnerability and sadness. It's part of what has endeared him to so many people of all ages and types around the world, and perhaps why Meghan Markle sometimes feels the need to be motherly towards him." Ms. Levin explained it took Harry a few years, before he became the life and soul of the playground. He was shy growing up, with one mother describing him as quiet as a mouse, poor little thing. Young Harry would refuse to join in the games at break time, occasionally standing alone for the entire 10-minute break. If another child came up to him and pulled at his clothes, Ms. Levin wrote, he would start crying. His vulnerability made him an easy target for bullies, as he didn't fight back. Teachers had to look out for him wriggling in his seat with a pained expression on his face, before taking him to the toilet, as the young prince rarely raised his hand to ask to go. William, in stark contrast to Harry, settled in perfectly and earned himself quite a reputation, and was nicknamed Basher. Harry showed a creative spark at nursery school. He concentrated hard when the teacher read stories to the class and enjoyed painting and making paper models. But eagle-eyed teachers were quick to spot what could have been interpreted as a sign of things to come. Ms. Levin explained, "Sharp-eyed teachers also noted that whenever one of them praised William for being good at something like clay modeling, if Harry was doing the same he would throw his own work on the floor. It was perhaps an early sign that he was going to do things his way. He seemed happiest in his own little world, left alone to get on with what he wanted to do and how he wanted to do it, without interference." The Sussexes infamously quit the royal family in March 2020 to pursue their own career ventures and moved to Meghan's native California. Under their new foundation Archewell, Harry co-created a docuseries, The Me You Can't See, with Oprah Winfrey, where he admitted he underwent 4 years of therapy to address mental health troubles. He opened up on panic attacks and severe anxiety, and has echoed this in other interviews.